Welcome, goddesses. My name is Indra, and I am a mentor, a priestess, a tantrika. Today, I would like to guide you through a very powerful meditation slash embodiment practice that will help you activate the codes of sacred union, of connection with the masculine, with the divine masculine inside of yourself. If you have been on the path of conscious relationships and you are ready to be met with more love, with more devotion, with more care by men who are of your caliber and who are up here on the standards that you set for yourself. And today, through this meditation, we will connect together with the essence and the energy of God, which is the highest form of the divine masculine, not in a religious sense, but in an energetic sense, in the highest masculine energy that is here to support you and to love you, and for you to feel this energy inside of yourself so you can understand how to let yourself be loved by men, so you can work with this energy to feel supported from within, for you to not look on the outside from lack and from scarcity, but feel that support and nourishment from men inside of you. And in this way, you will be able to attract the men who are truly there to nourish you, to support you, those high value men that is not about their financial status or it's not about their looks, but about who they really are as men and the nourishment that they come to give to you. By the way, if you're new here, I definitely invite you to check out all of my other podcast episodes and embodiment practices, and we can also connect on Instagram, and you can see there all of the depth of the work that I've been doing with very powerful women and leaders for the past 5 years, helping them reclaim their power in their relationships, in their bodies, femininity, and so much more. So let's take a deep breath in. I invite you to have an open space for you to feel free and safe to move, to feel, to express everything that is coming through for you, because for some of you, it may be a very vulnerable journey. Let's take a moment to close down our eyes. Make sure you have a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting on a cushion to support your spine. Having your spine straight in a meditation position. We're gonna take a nice long deep inhale through the crown, through the top of your head, and exhaling through the crown, all of the thoughts, all of the pent up energy from the day. Take a moment to breathe through your heart higher into the sky. And we intend to connect through the quantum field together, for our hearts to connect, all of us who are listening to this transmission. Feel how your heart is expanding wide and wide into the cosmos, reaching higher state of consciousness that is felt through your body. Just feel for a moment this openness, this grace, that you don't need to perform and you don't need to visualize, but just feel your heart opening and receiving this transmission of the Father. I invite you to place your awareness around your throat and breathe into the throat and feel like a ball of light that starts to form in the throat. As I can sense some of you don't see yourself as holy women. You still don't feel worthy of receiving the holy energy of God inside of you, as you're still programmed to think that you are shameful, that you are not worthy. And that you have placed man on a pedestal as something outside of you that you need to gain through performing or through being in a certain way that is not natural for you. Please take time to breathe through your throat, and if you feel any pain or physical sensation, allow your body to breathe through the pain, and you can touch the place in your body that holds that tension, and just breathe it out through your body. Breathe the pain, the contraction out through your body as we are connecting your body to higher levels of intelligence, higher levels of light, of God, as I ask God to pour down His energy through your crown into your body. Breathe in through the top of your head and receive this light of God that comes to purify your thoughts. As I feel some of you are too caught up in your thoughts, too caught up in your daily routine and unable to fully focus on what is present and true for you. Let your mind slip away and focus on the present moment. Focus on the alignment of God inside of your body, coming closer and closer through your throat, into your heart. Feel your throat opening, expanding through all of the pain and suffering that you have been holding on to, all of the egos, beliefs that you have been carrying inside of yourself, the resistance that men are in a certain way. Allow yourself to breathe. Just breathe for a few moments from your crown down into your heart. Let your breath not push through anything, but liberate you from all of these constrictions that you have been carrying, all of the beliefs around men, everything that you've seen in the outer reality and society about who men are and how relationships look like for your friends or from the past. And I want you with the next breath to fully open your heart. Breathe through your heart and let all of these beliefs and projections go because they no longer serve you. Breathe them out, open your throat, let your voice be heard, and exhale through your heart all of these beliefs. Because right now we will connect with the true seed of Christ consciousness, of sacred union, with the true seed of the feminine, with the true seed of the masculine, and how they are supposed to actually live within you and outside of you in the representation of yourself and your partner. So in your heart you can feel how there is an infinity that is being formed, that encompasses your left breast and your right breast. And in the middle there is the center of consciousness, the point of intersection that holds the seed of unity, of consciousness, the highest meeting of the feminine and the masculine that together form a whole, a one, a unity. This goes beyond feminine and masculine roles, beyond men and women, but feel inside of your heart this seed of the One, of the all-encompassing One that holds neither the feminine and the masculine, but both into a higher, complete union. Feel how this ball of consciousness illuminates your heart and your chest while feeling the loophole of the infinity. Let yourself bask in it and fully surrender to this. As you feel the connection with something higher than you, yet something that always lives within you. The divine, the cosmos, the all-knowing. And now feel your feminine, the left side of your body receive this healing transmission. Awaken with the consciousness of God and feel your masculine surrendering to this transmission, surrendering its ego, embracing the totality of life, embracing that there is a higher source outside guiding every step of the way, and your masculine doesn't need to know everything, doesn't need to be in such a control. Let your heart open even more and feel the depth of emotion, of connection with this higher entity inside of you. And now I invite you to feel how your feminine awakens as the highest expression of the feminine. Usually from the left side of the body, but this is not to the majority of you. Just feel where it feels more alive for you, where your feminine feels alive. And the highest vision, the highest expression of your feminine as an energy awakens inside of you. To meet and understand your own masculine energy. And she starts to have compassion for all of the places where your masculine is judging itself, is making itself small. All of the places where you are the one who is bringing yourself down. Clearing that out through the quantum field by the power of the masculine within, to rise in its own stability and anchor in pure unconditional love. You can feel from the other side of the body how the highest expression of the masculine is rising as God inside of you, as the ever-present pillar of consciousness, of protection, of presence. And for a moment, bask into this presence and feel this pillar on the right side of the body. Some of you may feel your Kundalini snakes awakening from the left side and the right side, merging around your chakras, coming into your third eye. If you didn't feel this, just let yourself bask into the union of your feminine and masculine. Feel now the more stable, anchored, grounded energy in the right side of your body, where your masculine lies. And I want you to feel exactly how many projections you have thrown to the masculine outside of you. Just how much judgment, how many beliefs you have given into and believed about men, that it's hard for them to see you, to love you, to support you, that your father was never there for you. Any subtle or obvious beliefs, let them come to the surface and let your body move. Let your body move all of these outside, out of you. By moving your shoulders back, opening the chest, moving your body, or just gently moving your body from side to side if you're laying down, or shaking your body to let go of the beliefs and the projections that you've been holding towards the masculine. And feel how you are coming into wholeness and completion within yourself, that you are no longer seeking something outside of you when you have the source within. Feel the source in your throat illuminating like a ball of light. You can place a hand over your heart, another over your womb, and bask into this energy of wholeness and completion. And even if you feel like not everything is fully aligned and united, if you feel like your feminine still has some pain and still feels like she is lacking the love that she needs, don't worry. You can come back to this transmission, and the more that you do it, the more that you come in this space, the more you will activate the union of your feminine and your masculine, the more you will activate the highest meeting, the highest relationship that you can have with yourself. And in these moments, the more that you do this and understand how your feminine and masculine relate to each other, the more that you will be able to welcome in a healthy man, divine, masculine, embodied partner that is truly acting as God. It is truly honoring you and speaking to your greatness and to your power and to your femininity, if you're a more feminine being. Let yourself be in this state of receivership, and you can again feel into the right side of the body and the left side of the body to what has changed. Feel into the sensations that open through your chest. You can bring your palms to your chest into a prayer position. We can thank all of the energies that supported us today, the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, the energy of the feminine and the masculine, your own soul and spirit, our bodies for creating this beautiful life, the earth. And I thank you so much for being here with me. I would love to know how this transmission activated you and what it brought to you. What were the insights that came to the surface? And you can feel free to comment or even send me a DM on Instagram. And for those few select women who feel ready to step into this path of sacred union, of the highest meeting of the feminine and the masculine, and who are here to represent the highest expression of their feminine and be the highest version of themselves, become the woman of their dreams, and meet the partner of their dreams, align with more conscious, healthy, provider type men. I invite you to check out my 101, the Tantrika mentorship, because that is a space where you will uncover all of this inside of you and where we will go even deeper into this type of powerful transmissions and ceremonies and movement and embodiment practices and all of this wisdom that I have tapped into and that you are here for and you are ready to receive this. That is the place where we go in all of this, in all of this juicy potent transformation, which will be the determinant of how you lead your life and the type of relationships that you attract. With this type of ceremonies and transmissions, you will be able to come into that space of fulfillment, of love, where you will feel zero lack, where you will feel zero resistance, and you will truly be open to receive your man, your partner, and you will be able to go deeper into your relationship if you are already in a sacred union, if you're already with your beloved, with your desired man or woman. This is for any sexual orientations, by the way, even if it's about feminine and masculine energy. I have been doing this work for more than 5 years now, and this is the work that completely transformed my life, my relationships, and the lives of countless women that I've supported on their journey. So if you feel the call, if you feel the resonance, definitely send me a private message on my Instagram. Thank you for being here with me on this transmission. I'm sending you so much love.